Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day. So it's been around for some 125 years, entertaining folks of all ages, educating kids and adults alike. The Toledo Zoo and its 125-year celebration starts with an amazing show of color. Ryan Walsh, plant conservationist, joins us from the zoo's Orchid Show. So Ryan, good morning to you. So this Orchid Show, this is something we see annually. What can we expect this year?
So this year we tried to go bigger and better than ever before. So we have 30% more orchids than we've ever done. So that's 2,400 orchids in this building. And we also have some really cool new displays that were built by my team. So we have a rock work display that's just amazing with a waterfall and orchids covering it. It's really a unique experience.
So talk to us about the experience when folks come out. How immersive is this? What are those colors like? Describe the smells that they'll experience as well.
So basically, as soon as you walk in the door, you're going to see an absolutely amazing exhibit with a nod to the 125th anniversary. The sights and smells are almost overwhelming at first. So every color under the rainbow. And on top of that, it just smells really nice. It smells like spring when you walk in here. And frankly, with the weather the way it is, it's a nice relief from, the rest of being outside in Toledo.
Yeah, it sounds like it, especially with the gray skies we're experiencing. We're going to see snow pretty soon. So you mentioned 30% more when it comes to orchids. So how many in total when it comes to species of orchids will we see at this show?
So most of the orchids that you're going to see are hybrids, but we have hundreds of hybrids that are really representing thousands of different species that have been bred together. And typically, you don't just see species orchids. They're a little more difficult to grow, but everything that we have here would be fantastic to take home after the show if people are interested.
Oh, lovely. So folks will be able to come out to see those vibrant colors, smell those rich smells, and be able to take those plants home as well. So talk to us, because with the Toledo Zoo, there's always an educational component to things. Folks are able to learn a little bit more. So will they be able to do that at this orchid show?
Oh, absolutely. So every orchid show, I try to kind of make it like a story. So there's signs throughout the orchid show that tell the story of humans and orchids and their interactions, and orchid mania, where people were building entire greenhouses just to grow orchids in Victorian England because they were so popular. So yeah, you'll learn a little bit of something. You'll learn about some of the unique orchids that are at the show, and of course, enjoy the pretty flowers.
Yeah, love that. So for folks to be able to take those orchids home, what is that process like? Do they just get an opportunity to pick what they want, or are they bidding on things? How will that take place?
So that's a little bit of both. We do have bidding for specialty orchids that goes throughout the year, and we'll be throughout the month. We'll be advertising that here soon. And then the Saturday after the show, so the first Saturday in March, from 10 to 2, 9 o'clock if you're a member, we have an orchid sale where you basically come, you bring a wagon, and we mark these orchids down quite cheap so that we can get them out the door, recoup some of our money, but also people get to take home a little part of the show with them.
Yeah, take that show home with them in those beautiful colors, those rich smells like you mentioned. So when is this show? Like, when can people come out and check things out? Because it looks really pretty behind you so far.
Yeah, absolutely. So every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 to 2. And they can come, check it out, and it's an absolutely fantastic show and a unique experience.
Awesome.
10 to 4, I'm sorry.
10 to 4. Ryan, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. And folks will get a chance to get out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday starting at 10 a.m. to check out those orchids. So again, thanks so much for joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Well, we want to thank you for making Toledo's most watched 9 a.m. show a part of your Tuesday morning. Good Day is back in a moment.